Hello, it is 4:20 p.m. on December the 17th, 2020. I have been setting up here. I was watching that 1 hour and 56-minute video is what I've been doing. And I took a whole lot of screenshots. So I was recording for 59 minutes on my movie maker. And I thought, all right, I've got these UFOs pointed out on here for 59 minutes. And when I stopped the recording, it disappeared on me. But let me first start by saying hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. I am going to put together a video and I'm going to upload it. Hello. I got something in my eye. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello. You haven't seen me on here today, but I'm telling you what. Oh, what is in my eye? Just think, when I was younger, or you were younger, if you're around my age, around mid-50s, our eyes were so good. If you had good eyesight, you didn't need reading glasses. But as you get older, your eyes get a little bad. That's what I've got to say. Yeah, well, I did use my hand. I just touched my eye. I don't stick my finger all the way in my eye. I look 42. Well, I'm going to tell you what happened this morning. This also happened this morning after I walked on the treadmill for around an hour. I looked at my hair and it was poofy. Look at my hair. It was poofy on the sides. I thought, I think I need to trim my hair up. So I trimmed it and then I said, I think I need to color my hair. So I colored my hair with some hair color I had bought a long time ago. So this is my hair now. My hair got its natural color back all of a sudden. So I did that this morning also. So by the time I got through walking on the treadmill and for an hour and trimming my hair and then coloring my hair, it was already 12:30. And then it was 12:01 when the thought about war came through my mind. I had the color in my hair and the words started flowing in right then and there. So I had to type it into, actually I spoke it into my phone about war, because that war is so destructive. It's very, very destructive. Sometimes good comes out of it, but guess who suffers the brunt of war, the consequences? It's the humans. It's the people. That's who suffer the most, and that's why we don't want war. Okay, we don't. Okay, let me see. I was sitting here. Let me do this, you all. I'm not going to show all these pictures on here, but I was sitting here. I was going through all these screenshots that I had taken for all of those people who think, you know, there's no UFOs by the sun or in the sun. There are UFOs by the sun and in the sun. You know, I showed some last night, but when I upload this video, it's going to have music in it. And you should be able to see by the pictures that there are UFOs in it. I'm not going to try to record it again, but every screenshot that I took of that 1 hour and 53-minute video has UFOs that are all around the sun. So just look at that, you all. They're in the sun. They're around the sun. There's a war going on up there also. There really is. I heard that you all, Diane McLaughlin, I've heard that there was a big snowstorm coming and they were concerned about the vaccine. But they made sure that their drivers, the FedEx and the UPS, would be there to get those vaccines for the people. That's what they said. They would get the vaccines for the people. Look at this, you all. This UFO, they literally do. They just stretch themselves, but that's not the only type. There's around 3 different types up there right now. 3 or 4. Hello, everyone. I am sorry I haven't been on here yet, but I did walk on the treadmill late in the morning, and then I decided my hair was puffy, and then I decided, well, I'm going to put that color on my hair. And then I came up here and watched that footage that I took of the sun yesterday. You know, they had the thing that went like that. The last video that I did of the sun last night in the middle of the night. This one right here. Right here. I do believe that these UFOs, I've got another picture of this long one right here that came through the video. They refuel there or something. That's what they do. They come up to it. Like there's like two ships. They come up to that great big long thing, and I don't know what they do. They're making some type of a connection is what they're doing, and I don't know what they're doing up there. It's like we're down here looking up there, and they're up there looking down here at us. So let's see what's happening. We are under a cyber war. Department of Energy and NSA networks have been breached. See the Ratcliffe Street. When you say Ratcliffe, can you tell me what Ratcliffe means? Do you mean the city Ratcliffe? Is that what you mean? Because I heard that there was going to be some type of cyber attacks. The fuel is in the sun. They got the, well, they're coming in and out of the sun, and that sun's not burning them up. It's not burning them up at all. So that's what's happening with the sun. It's not burning them up. Don't they run by crystals? I don't know about these ships running by crystals. I really don't. There may be some that do. Oh, the DNA. I don't even know what. I don't know who that is. I guess I haven't been following up on who Mr. Ratcliffe is, because I really don't know who he is. I don't. Look at that. Look at these. See, these aren't, and they're not satellites, you all. These are not, they're not satellites. I can't show you, but these are all different types of UFOs, and they come here. I don't know what they're doing, but there's, yeah, I can't do justice to that right now. I can't. Oh, the National Intelligence. Okay. Do you know when we lived on Fort Meade, Maryland, we lived in Fort Meade, Maryland, and NSA was just right across the base. That great big old mirrored building, NSA, National Security Agency. That's where we were at. Oh, former Texas. Hello, everyone. I haven't been on here, but I'm going to put this video. I'm only going to put music to the pictures because the pictures are self-explanatory for anyone who doubts that there are UFOs on the sun, who insists that they're going to get burned up if the UFOs are up there. They're not getting burnt up. They're just flying all around up there. They're not going to get burnt up. So, yeah. What are the aliens going to do to you in the 2 years? Well, and you all may say, what is he talking about, aliens? Well, it was around 2 years ago that when I first started this, when I first got like the picture of the woman in the clouds kneeling at a stop sign, I literally stopped my car, got out, and I took a picture of the woman in the clouds at the stop sign. This is when it all started, and it was in June when I saw the lady in the clouds. If I can find it on my computer, because I know I saved it, but I can't find it right now. But the lady was in the clouds. She was kneeling in the clouds, and I took her picture, and that was like June of 2018. That's really good. I can't find the picture. Well, 2018. And then somewhere between 2018 and December, or maybe November of 2018, 3 beings came down in a beam of light in my front yard where I stood on one of the main convergence lines for the main geopathic stress line, convergent lines, where I took the picture of the observatory shutdown. So 3 beings came down in a blue beam of light right there. One was a small tan extraterrestrial, shorter than 3 feet. One was an older lady, kind of chubby, blonde hair, and She was right next to the small tan extraterrestrial, and then was a younger lady standing on my porch with long brown hair. She looked like me when I was younger, but she just stood there looking over toward the eastern sky, and I stood on my front porch at my doorway facing the woods, looking at her and looking at them. And then I worried about this lady who was standing there on the porch. I thought, I know why she's here. She's going to take my place. And I was worried. My main concern was my daughter. How would my daughter react with this woman who is not quiet? She's very outgoing. I didn't know how my daughter would respond to her because she was here to be me and I was to be her. I guess was going to melt into one. And I was a little concerned because I live a quiet life. I live a quiet life. I've been an introvert all my life until I started waking up. I had a spiritual awakening, but I literally have been an introvert my whole life. So the older lady who was sitting next to that small tan extraterrestrial. She read my mind and she told me it's okay. It's only going to be 4 years and that's the end of it. And here I am. And then I've got this platform, okay, and I'm taking pictures of UFOs. I don't know what's going to happen to me after those 2 years. I don't even know what's going to happen with the remaining years that I've got, but I know I've got to keep going in the capacity that I am. That's all I know. It really is. I still have all my childhood memories. Somebody asked, "Are you in Gina's body?" Where is Gina? Gina's right here. I am Gina. Gina Maria. That's me. I am me, and I am doing this right now. This is what I'm doing, and this is the path that I'm on. I am still my whole self on the inside of here. I am. Yes, Gina Maria Colvin Hill. Colvin is my maiden name, is what it is. But I have literally I was an extrovert my whole entire life. Is what I was until I heard said, if it's not in you, it can't come out of you. So I guess I had extrovert tech. I can be either. I can be an introvert or I can be an extrovert. I really can. Doesn't mean I still don't get nervous because I can get very nervous talking to people. So that's all I know about it, you all. That's all I know. I'm doing what I'm doing now and you're all watching me. And if it weren't for that incident happen, if it wasn't for some kind of divine intervention, I would not be here doing this, I promise you, because I took great joy in just planting my garden, working on vehicle engines. I took joy in doing that. That was my life, and working with my hands. That was my life. And this is my life now. Okay, it is. I missed something about DNA, reptilian DNA is what I missed. The Ananuki, Kia ora. You always seem happy. I am busy. I do spend a lot of time trying to figure out what I'm going to share. I come up here and I get distracted, but that's all right. It really is all right. I have always had very high energy since I was a little child. Very, very high energy. And whatever I set my mind to, I would accomplish. I would. It wouldn't matter what it was. And that's still the same way today. And I don't know how I do the things that I do. I don't know how I really have the skills that I have within me. But I do have I have a big, wide array of skill sets. I do. Gina Maria Oristica. I really don't have much time to look up things. I really don't, because I've got to focus on what I'm doing too. Well, thank you, Cindy Lou. A spider and monkey DNA, a firefly DNA, fruit fly, I don't know. There's all kinds of DNA out there. Yeah. No, the sun is not a hot energy. That may not even be our real sun up there. That's what I've heard. It may not be our real sun. It could be another civilization up there. but then it very well could be a portal, because you see those great big ball-like things, they would be tethered like with an umbilical cord next to the sun. I remember seeing that years and years and years ago. I thought, that is so strange. That was like around 8 years ago. I would watch them tethered to the sun. And I thought, they are drinking something from the sun. A cloud is cloaked with the dragon lizard-shaped clouds. I don't know what a galactic sheet is. I really don't know what a galactic sheet is, you all. I don't really study the galactics. I don't. Thank you. Well, I am going to go. I just wanted to get on here really fast, tell you what I've been doing, listening or watching that video for 1 hour and 50 some odd minutes, and taking screenshots of those UFOs, and then I was cropping them. But now I'm going to put them in a video, and then you're going to see it. And all those pictures, those screenshots come from the NASA's Stereo Ahead UV 284, the most recent one. And I think if I can, I'll put that little clip in there too, so you can see it spinning around, round and round and round. But I don't think I'm going to do the whole 7 minutes that I recorded it spinning around and round, but I could. Yeah. So I am going to go. The Space Force, I think that Space Force has different departments within it. It's just not one thing I read. It's a whole lot of different departments within that, because there's different names, space something. And the Air Force used to be the Space Command and stuff, all of that. Well, I am going to go, you all, and you probably will see me on here later. But I wanted to check in with you all. I didn't go anywhere. I just had things to do. And I will talk at you all later. Thank you.